Everglades Farms Limited was founded in 1953 by Lawrence Hussey and his wife Ruth. In 2009, they seized the opportunity to acquire the Long Pond Sugar Factory and the Hampden Distillery along with 24,000 acres of land in Trelawney through the divestment procedures of the government-owned assets.
A lot of people have heard of Jamaica, but they have not heard of Trelawney. Trelawney is one of those parishes in Jamaica, which indeed is one of the most beautiful because of its natural beauty that has been retained to this point in time. Trelawney is roughly 333 square miles, and Everglades Farms is the largest controller of agricultural land in Trelawney, totaling roughly 24,000 acres. What makes the Trelawney estate so unique? It has 6 great houses. You may not know that the Long Pond estate as it exists today is an amalgamation of maybe 15 other estates that existed in the heyday of Trelawney, which was at one time the largest producer of sugar in the world. We recently rebuilt the distillery. This included a new pot, new divines, rum receivers, and many other items within the distillery. Currently, the distillery is running very well, and we're meeting all of our production. With respect to the products that we make, there are many varieties of rum that you can make. And at Hampden, one of the things that make us truly unique in the world is the ester levels at which we can build these rums. Hampden rum is so unique that it is used throughout the world in the blend for many rums because of that special smell, that special bouquet. And it's used extensively in Germany, in the food industry and in the ice cream industry, and in many areas where you need that special rum flavor. At Hampden, recently put on the market a very fine rum, which we call rum fire. People would love the rum and they would put fire to it, and that's how they would test, if it is really truly Hampden rum. And if it burns without water and clean, then they know they had the true thing. We have had a continuous transference of knowledge. In fact, the way we make that rum today is the way it was made 100 and 200 years ago.
Esters, Esters rum. So we use piment and in the cane juice and stuff like that,
Our fermenters are made of wood from 100 years ago. We do not use any yeast that is bought commercially, like many other distilleries do. Hampden uses only the yeast that is natural to the Queen of Spain Valley that exists at the distillery. They're all natural yeast that make our rums. Not only do we use them, but we also have a process of putting them to rest and of bringing them back many years after to come back and work with us. This is a symbiotic relationship with nature that you cannot find in any other distilleries here. And this makes Hampden truly unique. If you were to go to Hampden and see the water that leaves our plant, it's water that you could drink. It is clean. In fact, we have our prize kois in that water. And that's our way of saying to everyone, look at the quality of our water. We have our prize kois in them, and they grow beautifully, and we're very, very proud of that.
One of the components of the estate that is so enriching is the Hampden Great House. Surveyed in 1743, Hampden operated as a large sugar plantation circa 1753 under the ownership of Sir Archibald Stirling of Scotland. In 1779, Mr. Stirling built the Hampden Great House, of which the ground floor was reserved for a rum store until the early 1900s. It is now a National Heritage Site and has graves on the property dating back to the early 1800s. Since being taken over by the Hussies, the interior has been restored and furnished by Ruth Hussey, the matriarch of the family of Everglades Farms Limited, while still maintaining the tradition of what makes it a National Heritage Site. Everglades Farms Limited is proud to have been given the opportunity to take over, continue the traditions, and in the future, maximize the potential of this vast land and share it with the world.